Hey Lexi and Dylan. This one's called Penguin and Moose by Hannah C. Hall. Oh, come on, just open up. There we go. Penguin had a problem. A big problem. He didn't know how to fly. Fortunately, Penguin also had a plan. A perfect plan. And he had Moose. Moose didn't know how to fly either, but he's excellent at carrying odd-shaped objects. The sky shore's a long way up, Penguin, Moose said. What if you fall? What if I can't catch you? I won't fall. I've got pretty strong flippers, Penguin demonstrated. They could probably flap for hours. Penguin just wished he'd thought to bring a cape. What are the balloons for then? Moose wondered. Penguin tightened his goggles. Lift off. Penguin flapped and flipped and flopped until his flippers couldn't flap or flip or flop any longer. Nothing happened except the balloons got tangled and Penguin got tired. Very tired. Maybe we should have tried kites, he murmured. Flippers are terrific for water sports, Moose noted, but Penguin's shoulders sagged. Need a ride back, Moose asked. Penguin did. Of course. Penguin couldn't believe he hadn't thought of it before. Owls always taking off from treetops and haylofts. I just need to start somewhere taller. Moose's ears perked up. He knew just the spot. With a little boost from Moose, Penguin climbed all the way to the top. He looked down. Moose looked small. Unusually small. So did everything else. Seems a little silly to start on so high on the first try, Penguin called. He climbed down a few branches. Air's still a bit thin. He climbed down a few more. Who ever heard of a bird that can't fly anyway, he grumbled. Moose helped Penguin back to the ground. Ostriches, he offered. Penguin nodded, but his beak trembled. Maybe we should take a break. Moose suggested. Do you feel like swinging? Penguin did. My mum read me a book about caterpillars once, Moose remembered. All they have to do is wrap themselves up extra snug before they take a nap. And when they wake up, ta-da, they can fly. Penguin was skeptical, but also a little sleepy. A nap would be nice. Moose wrapped Penguin upright. Rolled up here, a tight tuck there. Penguin felt like a bird burrito, and he felt hot. Absolutely, intolerably, unpenguinly hot. Penguin was pretty sure he was not cut out for cocooning. Besides, cocoons are only made for one, and Moose looked like he might need a nap too. He did. Penguin woke up needing a snack. All that not being able to fly had made him hungry. He shuffled into the kitchen. Dad was making cookies. Can I have one? He asked. Dad handed him two. What's the matter, P? Penguin's flippers drooped. It was the worst day. Moose and I tried everything, but I still couldn't fly. Not one time. Penguin told Dad all about it. The balloons, the tree, the cocoon. Sounds like a pretty fun day to me, Dad said. I know this flying didn't work out, but it's sure nice of Moose to spend all that time helping you try. He's a good friend, isn't he? Penguin's beak scrunched. He'd been so worried about flying that he hadn't thought much about Moose. But Moose had played bucking broncos nearly the whole way back that morning. And when Moose pushed Penguin's toes had almost touched the branches, which is a lot like flying, he thought, just without the falling part. And Penguin was absolutely certain that no one's side had ever made a comfier pillow than Moose. Penguin's plans hadn't worked out, and he would probably never fly, but Moose sure didn't seem to mind. He liked Penguin anyway. That reminded Penguin of something. He checked the chalkboard in the kitchen, the one where Mama wrote things she wanted to be sure to remember. A friend loves at all times, he read. Penguin grabbed another cookie. Maybe it hadn't been the worst day after all. Penguin found Moose in the backyard. Brought you something. Thanks, Moose said. I brought you something too. I thought you had a pretty great idea earlier about kites, but this way we can do it together. I know it's not exciting as the real thing. Moose nudged him a kite. I saved the blue one for you, he said. Moose! Penguin smiled at his friend. It's perfect. Want to fly, Moose asked. Penguin did. The end. Isn't that lovely to have great friends? I hope you have great friends. Love you. Mwah.